A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Midland Rockhounds. The Rockhounds look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Garrett Stanley, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Digging in, Barrett. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin, heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers. Both teams firing their bullets. Their ace is going today. This should be
out. Three. Ball four. Take the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Joseph Cheney, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cheney.
Taylor made to short. 6, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping up as the shortstop, Antoine Shannon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Mac Fountain.
First offering on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
No, that's bad.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Robert McLean. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low score.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now in the box, Hannes Stahl, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bosarge has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
McLean, the runner at second with 1 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box now, Barrett. Line down the left field line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Salazar on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Walter Chin.
Right fielder,
he singled his
10.
last time up.
Walter Chin.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Chin stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Most of the time he can be found behind the plate, but he's roaming the outfield in this one.
Yeah, crazy athlete, Matty. One thing that does travel to whatever position he's at is that he's got an app.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Billy Cox.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, the catcher, Billy Cox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box now, Steve Meyer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offer. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jack Salazar comes
Now
into this
batting,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
baseman,
ball game.
Jack Salazar.
From the stretch.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. One-0 count. Here it is.
Yeah.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set, and the 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So striding in, Blair
Now
Bossards.
batting, number 59.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Danny McCormick. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
McCormick.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Behind 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Ready for another shot now, Ken Morales.
Ken Morales.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Now a throw over.
He's safe.
And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Stepping in now, Barry Townsend. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. McNeil giving chase, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kaiser. And that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. So stepping in, John Kaiser.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, the left fielder, John Kaiser.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Now batting, right fielder, David McNeil.
Into the box, David McNeil, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Pops this one up, and no one will track it down. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Now batting, third baseman, Joseph.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Joseph Chaney, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. McNeil leads off first with one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding into the box, Antoine Shannon.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready now, Mac Fountain. And there are runners at the corners now.
Second baseman, Mac Fountain.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Popped straight up. McCormick over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. At the plate, Williams.
Leading off for Frisco, the catcher, Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Left side, but well foul. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
The batter, the first baseman, Robert McLean.
Into the box now, Robert McLean, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's the ball.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And it's fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied into very shallow right. McNeil has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Hannes Stahl. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hannes Stahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Williams stands at first with one out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, Billy Cox.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, the catcher, Billy Cox.
First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Steve Meyer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's the ball.
Ball one. Skied down the left field line. Morales is in pursuit, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Jack Salazar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
1-1 the count now. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Popped him up. Barrett waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, John Kaiser.
Now batting, The left fielder, John Kaiser.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Stepping up to the plate, number 66. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Richie Papp comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 31, Richie Papp. Now batting, number 26.
Into the box, Barrett. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Danny McCormick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Soft liner to the right side. Uh-oh, he missed it. A toss behind the bat. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. What a good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Stepping into the box, David
Leading
McNeil.
off for
Not
the
sure if this
Rockhounds,
is a powerhouse
the right
pitching
fielder,
performance by both
David
teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Way outside, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Third baseman number 2.
Standing in now, Joseph Chaney, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Antoine Shannon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. They got him to chase it for strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Chris Kimball will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 6, Chris Kimball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Morales. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Barry.
In now, Barry Townsend. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Williams waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Williams.
Now batting, catcher, Williams.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Morales on second. Townsend at first with no outs. Line toward the gap in left center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now a throw over to first,
Robert
just keeping him close.
McLean.
Into the box, Robert McLean, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swinging a looper to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Odell Travis gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Travis.
In now, Hannes Stahl. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. The Rockhounds are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. A tag for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rough Riders lead it 1-0. Carlo Alaniz is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Leading off the inning, Mac Fountain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Billy Cox. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here it comes, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Here's the 2-1 home. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Steve Meyer, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 2-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Fountain stands at third with one gone in the inning. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now batting, first baseman, Jack Salazar.
Standing in now, Jack Salazar, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The set and the 1-0. Line to the right side. Chin is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We've played 8 full. The Rough Riders are out in front, 1-0.
Ladies
Ray
and gentlemen,
Gauthier as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Ray Gauthier.
So coming to the plate, number 66. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for Frisco, the center fielder, number 66.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Digging in once again, Barrett. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bosarge sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Walter Chin.
Now batting, the right fielder, Walter Chin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in now, Danny McCormick, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Danny McCormick.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Chin, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Morales. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Comes set. The 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Ready with the 1-2. Grounded to the right. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In now, Barry Townsend. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. High in the air into shallow left center. Kaiser is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 1 more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Rough Riders lead it 2-0. Norman Bergman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 25, Norman Bergman.
Ready once again, Blair Bosarge. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, John Kaiser.
Now batting, left fielder, John Kaiser.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
1 out, nobody on. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, David McNeil.
Now
he comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. 2-1.
Ball 2.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 2-0 finish today. The Rough Riders came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Freddie McRae gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Norman Bergman wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 2 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Corpus Christi Hooks. Corpus Christi hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Michael Navarro will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
So stepping in, Israel Calderon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Christi, the designated hitter, Israel Calderon.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground out to short. Barrett comes up with it. And there's one gone to start the night. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Striding in, Eddie Huerta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eddie Huerta.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Huerta has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Into the box, Ryan Gregg, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, That tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Line toward right center. Number 66 is there, and he has it for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Roger Gonzalez. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. Stahl has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Morales is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Into the box now, number 66. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Number 66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Navarro uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Left side, but well foul. The 3-2 pitch locks him up for strike 3.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robert McLean, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Barrett.
Number 26.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Michael Santana, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does out there again.
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 3-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Stahl is there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Robert.
Standing in now, Robert Williams, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Myers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. The 1-0 home finds the zone. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Santana leads off second with one gone in the inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Damon Dennis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now at the plate, Damon Dennis, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Damon Dennis.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here, 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Elliot Espinozo. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ryan is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lorenzo Chavez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Walter Chin.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
And it's
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now to the plate, Ken
The left
Morales.
fielder,
0 for
number 2.
1 here in the early
Yeah.
going.
Morales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 now. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Striding forward now is the
Leading off for
DH,
the
Israel
Bucks,
Calderon.
the
0 for 1
hitter,
for him here in this one.
Israel Calderon.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 is flared right back over the mound. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting.
Striding in
third
once
baseman,
again, Eddie Huerta.
Eddie
He reached on a single in his
Huerta.
first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you
Now
look at
batting,
it, that should
the
be
first
scored a
baseman,
base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ryan Gregg.
Here comes the first pitch. Foul toward the coaching box at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ryan on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
left
Roger
fielder,
Gonzalez.
number 3.
He flew out in his last
Roger.
at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Morales has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Michael
batting.
Santana.
Up shortstop, Michael Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Huerta is off of first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding forward now, Robert
Now
William.
batting,
2
right
on,
fielder.
2 out for him here in the
Robert
third.
William.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. To the plate now is the designated
Leading
hitter,
off for
Barry
Frisco,
Townsend.
the
He's 0
designated
for
hitter,
1 thus far.
Barry Townsend.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but a foul ball. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The batter. The
Stepping in now, Hannes
Hannes
Stahl, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shay Ryan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Pulled toward right center field. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Number 66 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Standing in, Robbie Myers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robbie Myers.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hopped up. Chin calls for it. 1 away. Stepping in, Damon Dennis.
The center fielder, number 2, Damon Dennis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1 out, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Digging in, Elliot Pinozo.
Now batting, second baseman, Elliot Pinozo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is up and in, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Dennis, base runner at first with 1 out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is a fastball on the outer third. The 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just one run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Steve Conrad answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Israel.
Into the box now, Israel. Thrown. Little tardy on that swing, as it's well wide of first. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1. One fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now batting.
Into the box, Eddie Huerta, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Leading off the inning, Robert McLean, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Robert McLean.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated. but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now batting, number 26.
In now, Barrett. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Standing in, Walter Chin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. McLean, the runner at third. Barrett at second. Chavez on at first with nobody out. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they try it. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Morales.
Number 2, Ken Morales.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a curveball misses inside. First and second now, one man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got into a good hitter's count.
Runner back safely.
Safe.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Now in the box, Ryan Gregg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ryan Gregg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in for ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Roger Gonzalez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Michael Santana.
The shortstop, Michael Santana.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Pitch out, nothing doing. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
The right fielder, number 12. Robert.
Stepping in now, Robert Williams. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Gonzalez on third. Santana is over at second with one down in the inning. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners.
Popped up. McLean shading to his right, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Robbie Myers.
The catcher, number 35, Robbie Myers.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Now
into the box now, Damon Dennis. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Up the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Hooks lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Barry Townsend, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Hannes Stahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Stahl.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ryan at second with 2 down. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Count still full. 3-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Another full count pitch home, and it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Now batting, the first baseman, Robert McLean.
In now, Robert McLean. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-2. Now batting, Elliot Pinozo. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Elliot Pinozo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Now batting.
Into the box, Israel Calderon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Eddie Huerta.
The batter, the third baseman, Eddie Huerta.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Gregg,
now
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ryan Gregg.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Pinozo stands at second with 2 gone. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ryan. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Hooks lead it 3-2. Charlie Palmer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 16, Charlie Palmer.
Striding into the box, Barrett, a fly out and a single for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Chavez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Barrett isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Now batting, catcher, Walter Chin.
Into the box now, Walter Chin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. Santana over to his left. Throw will be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Morales. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here. Huerta fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
The batter, the designated hitter, Barry Townsend.
In now, Barry Townsend, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 offering. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. On, he pops it up. Greg in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Diego Olivo. Is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 7, Diego Olivo.
So striding in, Roger Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The left fielder, Roger Gonzalez.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Stahl is right there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Santana.
Shortstop, Michael Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Robert Williams.
The right fielder, number 12, Robert Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he misses 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up now, Robbie Myers, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The 2-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Damon Dennis. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ron Donaldson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Ron Donaldson.
Now at the plate, Hannes
Leading
Stahl.
off for Frisco, the third baseman, Hannes Stahl.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Right
Into the box, Shea Ryan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, number 66, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, Elliot Pinozo.
Leading off for the Hooks, the second baseman, Elliot Pinozo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
The designated hitter, number 34. Israel.
Standing in now, Israel Calderon. Moves it sharply to third. He's got it.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie
Into the box
Huerta.
now, Eddie Huerta. As he gets this one down. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Settling in now, Ryan Gregg. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Pedro Paniagua will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Paniagua. Leading off for Frisco, the first baseman, Robert McLean.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
In now, Barrett.
Number 26.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Gonna be a tough play on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
The batter.
Into the box, Lorenzo Chavez. And he hits it hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Now back.
First things first, here's a throw over.
Walter.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping in now, Walter Chin. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is a ball down and away.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 2-1 home takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Chavez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit in the air to shallow center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Chavez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Hitter, Barry Townsend.
Into the box now, Barry Townsend, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A man on third with 2 down.
Ball 1.
Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
Nope,
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit on the ground out to short. Santana has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rough Riders are out in front, 5-3. Norman Bergman is The man
Attention,
called
please.
on to close this
Now
one and
pitching
earn a
for
save in the
Frisco.
ninth.
Number 25, Norman Bergman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roger
Leading
Gonzalez.
off for the
He'll
Hooks.
lead things
The
off
left
here as we
fielder,
play the bottom of the ninth.
Roger Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bergman, originally from the state of Missouri, he throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and a changeup. The 1-0 home. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Stepping into the box, Michael Santana. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Nope.
1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Morales arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Robert
Now
William.
batting, right fielder, Robert William.
He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike one. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for one. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. At the plate, Robbie Myers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Myers.
Here comes the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
William, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
The center fielder, number 2, Damon.
In now, Damon Dennis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Frisco came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Diego Olivo gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Norman Bergman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute.
Great job, Jay.